and we're gonna play some more Fire Emblem. This game is kind of addicting. I haven't played it in a while, and since I keep learning all these new things about the game that I never realized when the last time I played it, let's just keep going with Port Town Warren. Chapter 7. Because of General Minerva's sudden retreat, the Allied army was able to enter the Acanian region safely. To allow the soldiers to rest, they stopped at the famous merchant and port town of Warren. This town had paid lots of gold to the Empire so that they could freely rule and were friendly to the Allied army. Now this town, surrounded by the sea and mountains and protected by many mercenaries, the soldiers were happy to get a much-needed rest. But, as if to mock their feelings, news of an enemy ambush suddenly comes. Ouch. So, here's Chapter 7. Shown it off. I think you guys have already seen it. Probably already read it too, knowing my stupidity. But, oh well, you guys get to watch it. Yeah, in the remake here, you can recruit a dude by the name of Roger, and I believe he's this dude. But otherwise, this chapter is just going to be annoying just because there's going to be a bunch of reinforcements. The boss has nothing to worry about. He has something that increases the luck. And he still has an AS of 0, which is kind of silly. And we are going to be stuck down here. Probably right here to be exact. But anyways, I'm gonna do my items in front of you guys again because I'm a horrible, horrible person. Except I already did them. Alright. Alright, here we go. And here you get two new mercenaries. One of them's completely crap. Did I forget to... I could have sworn I just picked up... Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. Never mind my stupidity. They just stuck Sheeda all the way over here. For no discernible reason, of course. Let's see. 10 defense, still 17 attack. 9 damage, double. Kill that person. I only need to do 11 damage, so I just need to do 14. Can I do 14? Yes. Alright. Yeah, pretty much this chapter's just gonna be annoying. Especially if it keeps doing silly things like what it just did. But anyways, let me talk about the new guys. Here's Caesar. He was the one who was talking. He's pretty crap, to be honest. But he's a mercenary, and mercenaries in this game are generally the best class, in my opinion. Just because they have mostly the balanced stats, and I hate horsemen. I hate everything on horses, just due to some weird reason. Ratty, on the other hand, while he seems to be a little bit worse, his growths are better, on par with Navars and Ogmas, so he's pretty good if you want to baby him a little bit. And this is our first chapter with an arena, which basically allows you to bargain your unit's life for a chance to get free experience and extra money. If you lose, though, you lose your unit's life, which sucks. And yes, this chapter takes forever, just because of how long it takes the enemy to move all their units. And believe me, they're gonna get even more units. Though this gives me a stupid idea because I never get to do it anymore. But I'll go ahead and do that in a second. As you can see, just like with every other chapter, they have a bunch of archers, just so you can't use your Pegasus Knight to great effect in the mountains. But that hasn't stopped me before. So what I'm going to do now is visit the shop, which is the first shop we've encountered in the game. Vendor, I should say, but it's called a shop. But you can buy things. And today we're going to be buying... No, I don't want to buy for you. Yeah, I will buy for the supply. Anyways, we have a lot of money because we don't spend it on anything. Alright, so we can buy door keys and vulneraries here, and magic. If we were using merit, we could use this. If we were using our healer, we could buy more live staves. But anyways, we're just going to buy a ton of vulneraries. I don't know how many I'm going to buy, to be honest with you. But these are our only healing items throughout the entire game. I think I'll go until I'm down to 1300. I'm not sure if I'll need a door key, but I'll buy one just in case. Actually, I'll buy two. There you go. How many do we buy? Enough for now. Where'd that steel that I just put in there go? Alright, we're also gonna take Vulneraries. And these guys are useless for us, so we are just gonna shove their weapons into the supply. And once again, I'm not really going to do anything with them, and I already forfeited my bonus for keeping all my units alive. It is worth it to say that if you keep all your units alive and you recruit everyone in Book 1, you get to go straight to Book 2, I think with all your units intact, or with bonuses or something or another, I don't know. Maybe not, I don't know. But since I'm not doing that, I might as well show off the arena a little bit with Ratty. I'll do like 1 or 2 matches. I'm not gonna save state, so if he dies, I could care less, to be honest with you. Because, you know what, this is a Marth Sheeda duo run. I could use my characters however I wanted. And not to mention, I don't really expect to win. Unlike most Fire Emblem games where save stating abuse and things like that are commonplace on emulators, this game's kinda hard to abuse just for the fact that it has a lot of fail-safes. Like, there are possibilities that you can't win against. Like, you will literally lose 99% of the time. Because they will send stuff like Pegasus Knights with high strength, silver lances, and all sorts of crap, and promoted heroes that are like level 20 with silver swords. And like your unpromoted units. And if you think that sucks, it does. But I digress. We're gonna shove Marth in right here. We're gonna throw Caesar over here, I could care less. And we're gonna throw Ratty in the arena! See, it's 980 gold. Level 3. So, I'll show you, he'll probably lose this. Yeah, you see? This is what I'm talking about. You can't win. So, I'm just gonna leave from that. Yes, I'm surrendering. And that's why you don't do the arena. Thank you, arena. You showed it off without me having to kill a unit. It is worth knowing to say you can press B to surrender, but sometimes it just doesn't want to work for me, so I often end up having a dead unit before I can surrender, which sucks. But the arena is more commonplace and more usable in the GBA FEs and pretty much any other FE, really. I mean, the 1 in 4, they don't even kill you if you die in it, so that's nice. And the other ones, they do. You'll never get an impossible match in the other arenas. As you can see there was no way Ratty could do any damage to that hero, unless he like critted or something, and I'm pretty sure he did 0 crit chance. Well, I'm probably wrong on that, because I'm wrong on a lot of things in this LP. But that's alright. This is just used for me ranting, and you know, it's really fun to play. It might seem kind of slow to you guys, but it's not. So anyways, I'm gonna be a sneaky son of a gun and send Sheeda up here to go kill him. Just gotta make sure he has all his stuff. Yes, he does. Reddy can go chill over here. Now the only reason I'm actually sending Sheeda all the way up there is so she can beat the boss, and therefore I don't have to deal with any reinforcements. Reinforcements are nice sometimes because, you know, you can get free experience, but it's not that great when your units are already maxed, and the first promotion item in Book 1 doesn't come till like Chapter 14, so we're gonna be stuck in a kind of mountain where our units aren't getting any better, and there's our. Or in this case, they just keep shoving more of them at us. But anyways, here's a quick tip for Fire Emblem people. If you're not very good at the series, or if you want to try it out and you need some tips and pointers, you should definitely utilize choke points. You'll have more units to utilize choke points than I do, but for example, you notice how I put Marth in a position where he can only be attacked 2 ways, with 1 ranged weapon and 1 melee weapon. And he can only get attacked by the melee weapon as many units as he kills. If I stuck Marth here, he could be attacked 1, 2, 3 ranged ways, so it's always best to manage your chokes effectively. I don't know why I'm giving you a tip. Why am I talking? I guess I'm just talky today. But anyways, Sheeda... Wait, I'm just making sure this doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't give anything. But this gives a 5% bonus on the Void, which is nice. So Sheeda's gonna run over here. She's gonna dismount. She's going to equip her armor killer. And she's gonna use one of the Vulneraries. And we're gonna end. Here we go, and this guy, he's a coward. He's going, why are you here? Damn, I'll finish you. And of course, you know, this is like most knights in the game. He's pretty crappy. He'll hit me, probably. Nope. He's pretty easy to kill, to be honest. Nothing to worry about. Marth, on the other hand, is probably going to be worried about, because the simple fact is he's just going to kill everything that comes near him. And if he breaks his sword, he's going to end up taking a lot of damage, so I got to manage that. But he's doing alright right now. He has plenty of health. And it's not like a level 20 Marth can't take on level 3 Social Knights. I think that's what we're up to. 3? Yeah, 3. Overall, this chapter won't be annoying anymore, for the simple fact that since I've taken care of that major, not loophole I want to say, but the main bother of this mission is just the simple fact of those reinforcements. They're gonna kick your ass, if you're not ready for them. Actually, I don't know because I haven't seen them. But it is worthy note that I could pretty much sit here and stall if I wanted to, because the horsemen will just move towards Marth even though, you know, they can't attack them. Alright, so it's my turn again. Marth is doing fine on HP, so we're just gonna have him attack this horseman, take him out. And we're gonna have Sheeda all the way up here. Kill this boss really easily. I mean, once again, unless he dodges, which he probably will, now that I've said that, with 1 HP. Alright, so now that he's dead, no more reinforcements can spawn if I'm correct. And she now has something that boosts her luck. I don't know who needs it more though. Glory, glory, blah blah blah. Send something to supply, we'll send the door key. Her luck is 20, so she's not gonna need it. I'm not sure if his luck is 20. His luck's 20, so he's not gonna need it either. So I might just sell it. So I'm just gonna have Marth tank a bit until Sheeda can get back down here. Abuse the AI a little bit. Especially those stupid archers who think it's a good idea to just run over here. Alright, how far can you move? You can't attack the castle, you definitely can't attack the castle. So Sheeda's just going to mount up on the castle and wait. Let's see if there's anything. Let's see, animations, sound, message, terrain, cursor, fast. No idea what that does, but I'll turn it on because it makes this go faster apparently. This one horseman's gonna be kind of a pain, because he's gonna keep hitting. But 4 damage isn't that much. They lack killing power. Oh, poor archers. We... Unfortunately though, I think if you bring enough units, you can't actually fit everyone inside that choke point, at least optimally. But even then, if you can stick 3 ranged units of your own to combat the person in front of Marth, which can be good or bad depending on how much killing potential they have and what your healing situation and monetary situation is like. But generally this map is either free experience or your first real taste of something that's kind of douchey. I'll let Marth do it just to see how well he does it, because honestly I can redo this chapter pretty easily. course, the moment of truth is deciding whether the horseman decides to sit there and block his companions again, or if they'll be smart and send in their knights. Oh, they're being smart. Probably should have equipped the other sword though. Because he's gonna end up with a broken here soon, and that's gonna make him take so much damage. Yep. We're just going to be grinding at this point. It's going to be pretty pathetic. Also, once I'm done killing the units... Oh, there we go. You see the iron broke. So now we don't have any good swords. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't have an even usage. But anyways, once I kill all the units, just to show you to make sure I actually did do it and not cheat. I might just stop the recording because I gotta sell all the stuff that I picked up over the, what was I gonna say? Over the course of the game so far. So things like the axes and the bows and that goddess icon. I might just keep it, have it like an extra footage that says stop watching after a certain point if you don't want your eyes to be ripped out of your face by your own brain. But here we go. Marth is going to kill this armor knight as per normal. No problems. This is going to be one of those chapters again. It does prove the whole theory of quantity over quality, though. Just saying. Alright. I always find it funny how Sheeda can keep getting a skill in her knight form, even though she won't be able to use it once she dismounts and unmounts. Mounts and dismounts again. But, oh well, that's no concern to me. Let's just store all this crap. Take out a crappy sword that's gonna break eventually. And utilize it. Because I don't want to waste the steel swords just because they're kind of nice to have around. Iron swords generally don't have a point in this game as they do in other games, because I'm pretty sure they stop appearing in shops after a certain point. Oh no, Sheeda might take 3 damage. Look at my fearfulness. Oh no, she might take an extra 1 damage. Oh no. Alright. Just mopping up units at this point. Marth has like a lot of strength over Sheeda. He has like 16 compared to... He has double her strength. Which is kind of concerning, but that won't be much concerning for very long. Because we have those lovely stat booster items, which are like the goddess one, only for different stats. Like strength. And the HP one, which we gave to Sheeda anyway. Because favoritism is boss. Marth will waste less use as I've hurt his weapon, murdering these fools. Wish I could make an exception and bring Julian. He would have been nice to train. But oh well, I made that rule where he can only appear in chapters with doors and chests. In great number, not, you know, one chest. It's gonna be a long 7 chapters. Because they only get longer from here. And none of them are particularly fun. I don't think. I won't have very much challenge now that I can just buy my healing items. Especially now that I want to have even more income. Might as well fill up my stock here. Now I gotta show you the armory and stuff, so I'll show you that when I'm buying and selling its sorted goods. Alright, so supply, store. I can't store that. Store. Alright, what do we need to sell? Sell the broken. Keep the lances. Get the bows. Sell that crap. Keep the warp staff just in case. And we're gonna wait. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Alright, so let's go see what's in that armory. Just before I'm not sure if I'm going to cut this footage out or not. I'll start a new recording just in case I find it, depending on how long it takes. Let's see, what does he want to do? If I want to buy, I'll buy for the supply. Yep, they sell kill swords, which I'm going to buy at least 2. I'm going to buy one of those, one of those, one of those, and one of those. So, let's see how much money we make. Shop. Sell. Oh crap, I can sell from the supply, that's awesome. So we're going to sell some weapons. 10 gold. I'll take everything. That's weird. Why can Marth use the bow? Whatever. Probably just a graphical glitch. Alright. I'll sell from the supply, so I don't even have to cut out the footage. That's neat. They sell them for the, It's not very profitable to sell items like this, but, you know. Oh, I see, I'm stupid. Pretty much they just... No one needs the luck. Julian might, but luck isn't all that important. I'll keep it just in case I need funds later. Alright, we're gonna mount Sheeda just because we can do that. And I think coming up is another, sell from the supply, and we are going to sell a bunch of stuff that we don't need. We need all that, of course. Not that, of course. Don't need the iron axe. Really don't need that iron axe. That iron axe is worth even less. Hand axes sell for nothing. Devil axes should sell for 450. That's nice. I'll sell it. Sell some blizzard. I'll keep it, just because our 4th guest character might need that later. We can sell that silver for... Ooh, that's nice. Good thing no one ever uses axes in the game. Alright. No. Yes. Buy. And supply. Buy a steel sword. Buy a kill sword. Buy a silver lance. And a steel lance. And we're gonna buy some more vulneraries. Because why not? We're not gonna buy that many, we're just gonna buy 3 more. Like I said, this is a good place to stock up. I mean, there are better places, I suppose. And there will be a certain shop later that we want, kind of, to spend our money on, because it contains some nice items. So we're just going to keep our money where it is, and we are just going to, walk Marth all the way up there. With no weapons, of course, because that's how I roll. Wish Marth could just punch things. You could probably just punch anything out at this point. Punch, you know, the enemy armors out. Punch everyone out, really. Let's visit a house for once. I haven't visited this house ever, I don't think. Oh, it's just more tips about reinforcements. But since you kill a boss, once you kill the boss, reinforcements stop spawning. So if you can do a cheap trick like I did, I'd recommend doing it if the reinforcements are kicking your ass. But don't push yourself, because most Sheedas probably won't be able to take that boss down since he has a silver lance, and generally Sheeda doesn't get enough stats to survive it. At least by level 4 or 5 or whatever she is at this point regularly. You want to use a combined magic assault thing. So here we go, let's use this and get it over with. Alright, hold on. You're just gonna have to read this for yourself, because I gotta go somewhere. Alright, see you guys later.